Hey everybody, Bandicoot Commando here, and welcome back to Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Last time, we completed Gobbo Island here. We got through the levels. We got through the Tumbling Dantini, Cave Fear, Darkness Descends, the second boss, Fight Night with Flibby, and the second secret level, the Twisty Tunnels. And we got the second jigsaw piece. So here we are on Island 2, Snow Island, or Ice Island, Arctic Island, whatever you want to call it. And we're going to get going. So, the Ice of Life. I love that. Just right as you're starting, you hear what I want to call the Christmas bells. Oh, okay. So, that Dantini is called a stomping Dantini, and that's what they do. They will stomp. They are always going to be on monkey bars, and said monkey bars are going to be over either hazards, like this very cold water, or over pits. They only stomp periodically, but if you're underneath them when they decide to stomp, Croc will lose his grip on the monkey bars. So be sure to carefully keep your distance and proceed when you know you're not going to be underneath. Hold on. There we go. It's just low enough to grab. The Christmassy cave music. What's the thing with the music in the ice levels, the snow levels, is that they have that Christmassy Jingle Bells feel. Just using the bells, both the jingly bells and the church-sounding bells. Just the sort of stuff you hear in Christmas-related stuff. I feel it's slightly a requisite to do that in some games, where just when you have a snow level, use jingly bells or Christmas-sounding music to get that feeling across, even if it's not Christmas itself. Yes, even here, it still tries to be a little spooky and creepy with the theremin, but still have the Christmas bells. Weird hit stun delay on that rat. Hey. Save you. Alright, another new enemy. That is an ice Dantini, or a snowball Dantini. It does exactly what it says. They'll pick up a snowball, or in this case, because we're on ice, a sheet of ice, and throw it at you. Easy to dodge, but be careful. Yes, be careful being on ice. As we know, ice physics are not one of my favorite things at times, especially if they don't feel like they've done it right. Alright. Be really careful. Really quiet. We're hunting wabbits and ducks. Again, I can just go on praising the soundtrack. right off the bat, if we jump carefully... Oh, I missed it. But if we jump carefully, Yeah, I got it. You'll land on this platform here and go to another secret area to get some lives. Just be a bit careful as you're jumping down to get to it. And try not to die. Oh, I figured that was gonna happen. Oh well, at least I got one. Alright, big wheels, cogs. I think this is our first time seeing them. Just spinning platforms. Be careful though. Before I get these boxes, let me get up here and get our little fuzzy friend, and now let's get these. Get the goodies. Oh, okay, there was another one in there. I've always wondered, and I'm sure a lot of you are wondering the same thing right now, how does Croc survive the cold, considering all he's wearing is just a backpack and just being a naked crocodile? Who knows? Maybe I'll ask Argonaut about it, and they may or may not give me an answer. Because, semi-fun fact, I'm kind of friends with the Argonaut studio. I said kind of. Not really. I don't think I am. I sometimes send them messages, and they sometimes respond. Right. This music. Why do I? Oh, I wish I could just sing my praises for the soundtrack, but I can't sing to carry my life. Nice waterfall. If this water wasn't so freezing cold, it looks so tempting to swim in. But then again, you can kind of see that the cold water is just the lava textured, just retextured to be blue and programmed not to boil and bubble. But if crystals or Croc fall in there, you still see that little fire effect. Or maybe it's just that cold that Croc gets freezer burned. Okay, this minigame. I'm not really fond of this type of minigame. All you gotta do is let the pot catch the items. These buttons will move the pot in the directions. And then from there, you just gotta stay on your toes and know when to jump to switch it to a different position. You gotta be quick though. And also, because Croc will slightly move backwards when he's jumping, you gotta make sure that you stay positioned just right so that you can not mess yourself up. Because if you let one item hit the water, that's it. You can restart the challenge by killing yourself, but still, you'd lose all those crystals you've been picking up for the levels, so it's best that you just stay focused like me. Oh, almost had me there. Almost faked me out there. Just keep catching items, and eventually you'll get what you need. See? Oh yeah, so sometimes when you go through doors, bonus doors or anything, they get locked off like this. That's basically its way of letting you know, no going back, no retries, no nothing. Riot Brrrr. That will be picking that up later. Doggy! It's the dog. Don't ask what an English bulldog is doing out in the cold, cold winter Arctic. Alright, we got another swimming section, but don't worry, this water isn't freezing cold, thankfully. I told you that we'd be encountering enemies. Your tail whip underwater can also break these boxes, so don't worry. Alright, back up here. Boy, I wish it was winter as I'm recording this. Would make it feel extra on brand. Now you don't have to go through here to pick up that key, but you'll be missing out on this Gobbo. And more importantly, other than that Gobbo, you'll be missing out on this. Okay, doggy, husky doggy. That is the actual name of these dogs. They're referred to as Husky-Doo, which is meant to be a play with Scooby-Doo. But again, I just call them dogs. Why, but the platforms on Ice Island, the purple coloring and the white, it made me think it was some kind of candy, not knowing that it's just some purple rock covered in snow. But again, it does look like candy, some kind of rock candy with frost on it. And look at that, there's still enough time to keep going. I'm telling you, I'm too good at this game. Chumley's Snow Den. Penguins! Yes, the penguins will hurt you, but they're easy to avoid, though. You know, fun story, when I first when I first was at this bit, I think it was actually my mom, because my mom kind of tried playing Croc. But I remember coming home from school one day, and she was at this part, and I'm seeing the ping ones, and I'm like, because I was so young at the time and I didn't know things, I'm like, oh, dolphins, because they looked like dolphins, but she's like, no, they're ping ones, and that was my first time ever learning and hearing ping ones. Never heard of them up until that point in my life, my young little life at the time. Probably out of the Snow Island music, this is one of my favorites. Gives off that sense of being alone on a cold, cold night. Okay, Chumley. Very easy. Like, just watch. You just gotta wait until he falls down, and he'll either fall down if you run long enough, or if you just let him get close to you. Too easy. He was never evil in the first place. In fact, he had no control over that rocket. The clouds of ice. So, the dogs do have an animation. They don't just run around after Croc. They do, I think this one at least. Oh no, not this one, the next one. Some of them do have an animation of following Croc and trying to attack him. It's the only way to get them to bark, actually, because they do have a bark sound effect. Oops. No, you're not gonna bark? There we go. Just a adorable little barking. I don't mind losing all my crystals. Devil. I wish I can just do more talking during this, but, you know, Croc is a very simple, straightforward game. I don't think there's really much to commentate on other than what's going on and what you see before you, but even then, it's pretty obvious. Oh, okay. How much you want to bet I might take it? Unless you dodge like I do. There it is. Alright. Curiosity. Okay, well, I'm gonna grab the monkey bars anyway, but I was wondering if it's possible to make that jump without it. Alright, another jigsaw piece is ours. Alright, I'm gonna end it here, so that will do for this episode of Croc, Legend of the Gobbos. Join me next time as I snow him so well, and possibly the next few levels. So, that is it, and I will see you guys next time.